This is David Heinemeier Hansson driving the number 30 car in Bahrain. Coming up to turn 1, you got to brake really hard just before the start of the curb. Then it's kind of deceiving here. You got to get all the way back over to the right to be able to go full throttle through here. And if you don't get that, the car gets real squirrely. So that went pretty well there. Now we're going to come up to turn 3. The trick here is really not the entry, but the exit. It's so tempting to run wide. There's an exit road coming up just right here that you really want to kind of fall into. But if you get sucked in too hard, you end up off the track, and then you get a penalty. Here you got to throw it in 4th gear and then throw it back the other way and really stick it all the way in. This is probably one of the hardest turns on the track. It's really slow 1st gear. It doesn't look too bad here, but if you miss your braking point by about 5 meters, you just get sucked in. This is another tough braking zone. You got to give it a hard press, then let it off a bit, and then a hard press again as you come around the corner. And the car really wants to rotate around here. I'm on new tires for this run, so it doesn't look too bad. Coming up to another turn here, we got to brake at around 60 meters or so, 70 meters, down to 3rd gear, throw it in quite close to the apex, then run all the way wide and just full throttle all the way up through here, flat. This feels great in this car. Our air balance is really strong. Nailed the brake just here at the markers. And this is kind of a dancing corner. You want to carry in as much speed as possible, but it makes the rear a little bit unstable. Again, on this lap, it doesn't look too bad. I think I have brand new tires, which makes everything look better. Here we brake at 100, down to 2nd gear, and you got to nail it just as that compression comes down, and just be careful you don't get sucked out into the rumble strips. And then off we go, straight line down to the start finish, and that's 1 lap of Bahrain.